And the Bulls start out with the ball. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Outside DeRozan. Over MP. DeRozan's shot is off. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league,
You think you're better than us? You ain't nothing. Get ready for the pass.
Make it my fan for the one and only Chicago Bulls. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
We play just over a minute here in the first. MP with a screen on Levine. James, no good. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. White setting the pick for Levine. Over MP. The rebound by the Lakers.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's MP. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Owens, no good. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever, he's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
And the rejection by MP. The 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Searching for their first points of the game. Levine kicks to DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to LeBron. Back to MP. He dishes it to Davis. Shoots over White. And the call.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis.
for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Owens, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Shep Owens. At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Shooting foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on.
How the heck is that a foul, ref?
There's still tons of upside to be had.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's Owens. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Clever play there from Owens in the paint, navigating a little close-range look.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And they double up MP. The 3 from Davis. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He kicks it to Owens. Back to DeRozan. Over MP. Second shot opportunity. Levine wide open. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Lakers. Fouled beyond the arc.
Number 95. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Shep.
Some changes. Vucevic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Levine.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history.
First personal foul.
The amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Owens. Ball against Schroeder. Ball no good.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Pass to White. White, a screen on Davis. Pass to Drummond. Outside, ball. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Los Angeles. LeBron against Williams. Picked by Vucevic. Williams passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Davis. The drive by James. And Davis throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam.
Our loudest fan T-shirts.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Ball. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's White. They can't stop the run with that one. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 17. Missed inside.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Schroeder passes to MP.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would...
How the heck is that a foul, ref?
Right now, they weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Ball against Schroeder. And Ball gets double teamed. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining.
MP with a screen on Ball. And MP throws it down.
Assisted.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Here's White after the made shot from MP. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back. And Jared Vanderbilt.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season? Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
So for the Lakers right now, up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was huge. He scored 53 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Outside DeRozan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Owens. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 21. James outside. Oh, he jams it right over Shep Owens.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Now here's DeRozan. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And Davis sends it back.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to MP. James outside. Here's MP. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And oh boy,
First personal foul. 13 foul.
in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by James. Tries it from 19. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And here is Ball after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Outside, Levine. This one for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball dishes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kick out to Levine. Fires from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
How is that a foul?
Gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside, here's Owens. 2 free throws coming up, and they called it. And it looks like...
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Shep Owens.
The previous play is under the lead.
At the line for 2.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided...
Basket does not count.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up.
With the score, the Bulls 43, the Lakers 67.
Hello, everybody.
Looking at the Bulls, they're good.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Chicago Bulls.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage.
And that concludes halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
White and Levine on the wings. Owens is out there with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. There's Ball with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And Davis throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the paint. Now here's Owens, covered by MP. Greg, MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Fires from the wing, and it's DeRozan missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Owens. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer.
Much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP outside. And another one.
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40-point mark has been reached.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For 3, Levine, the rebound by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
5 on the clock. Schroeder passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Ball with it, now guarded by Schroeder. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the three. DeRozan's got 11 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Kick out to Levine. Wow, drew the cover.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
This type of athleticism and Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic has checked in.
Nikola Vucevic.
For some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
How are you so awful
That's his
at playing
first foul.
basketball?
Second team foul.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. They set the screen to the inside. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Down low, here's Owens. White down low. Owens sets the screen for White. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ball with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Owens. And stolen by MP. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Schroeder against Ball. Owens sets the screen for Ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Wide, a screen on Davis. Outside, Ball. Owens with it. Davis is there. Owens, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
MP. And foul on the shot.
Nikola Vucevic. Third personal foul. Substitution on the court. At the line for
And sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Malik Beasley. Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Vildoza in at the point.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes. Owens came into this game hungry tonight. He is playing with a tremendous amount of intensity on that offensive end.
Green kicks to Levine. And so it's going to be a... And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Bembry's checked in for the Bulls. Patrick Beverly comes in for Zach Levine.
Substitution for the Bulls.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Passes it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's Hachimura kicks to MP. Pass to Gabriel. Three-pointer. Here's MP. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. MP's got 59 points. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Beverly. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically,
That's an awful call! What did you see there, ref?
involved with it. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Beverly with the ball. Over Beasley. And it's Beverly missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The pass to Gabriel. Here now, Vildoza. Stolen by Beverly. Green finds DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's MP driving the lane. It's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Owens. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Green deciding where to go with it. Owens sets the screen for Green. Left side, DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Count that bucket.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Beasley outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Beverly, the pass to Bembry. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And Owens gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. And now it's up to 25 points for Shep Owens. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
DeRozan passes to Green. Here's Bembry. His three-pointers off the mark. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Outside DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Beverly, the pass to Owens. One of the biggest changes in the NBA.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
For the NBA.
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Outside DeRozan. The baseline J, and the basket is good.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Owen sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's MP with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Beverly, the pass to Bembry. Now, here's Owens. Defense right on him. Basket counts. Owens has got 29.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They double him with MP. Pass to Bembry. Now, here's Owens. And the Bulls with another miss. MP with it. Now guarded by Owens. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the paint. Here's Owens. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Owen. Zach LaVine comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. MP outside. Going inside. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside, Green. Williams finds Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Number 95. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Challenge. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Ball against Beasley. Pass to Drummond. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Shots good by Williams.
And Ball sets up his teammates. When they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the...
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Chicago has possession. And here's Levine. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Levine for 3. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
MP, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...
Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.